Well, the saying goes, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but that doesn't apply to talent. And some of Rochester's Vegas-worthy performers who are taking the stage at the Lyric Theater beginning next week. The show's called Vegas on the Rocks, and Norma Holland is at Lyric Theater giving us a preview. I heard there were showgirls around, too. Is that the deal?
I'm doing my best. I am doing my best to hold my own next to this beauty here, Mrs. Kasha Davis, joining us fresh off her New Yorker magazine cover debut.
What? Could you believe that?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Very, very excited and grateful.
Yeah.
One of 37 gals, of course.
Yes.
So, you know, it's a lottery. I've got to go to all the Barnes and Nobles dressed like this and be like, have you seen me anywhere? Am I on a cover?
One of the most powerful drag queens in America. I just love it.
Oh.
But you are an internationally known housewife, famous housewife. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Because of that one gig on RuPaul.
That's right. You know, funny how things just exploded after that.
Oh my God, it's crazy. It's
You know?
so wonderful. And it's, you know, I'm not just the only one in Rochester. Pandora Box, Darien Lake.
That's right.
We were
You're
very
in good
fortunate.
company.
Yes.
Very good company. We know our drag queens in Rochester.
That's right.
You were asked to be a part of the show. How did you feel to be a part of this variety show, this Vegas-style show? I mean, you are Vegas ready.
Well, yes. You know, and honestly, it's like a throwback to the Dean Martin days and all of those variety shows. And I absolutely love the idea of like the Lucy and Ethel. So I'm sort of, or not Lucy and Ethel, Lucy and Ricky.
Yeah.
You know, with their show. And I'm sort of, you know, I'm that Lucy who's going to bother George because he's just so attractive. My God, on a wheel. Move over, Dresden.
Doesn't George DeMott looks like he fell out of the 1950s. Like the 1950s happened and George was like left over, but like a good thing, like a good, like, wow, he's still here. He looks beautiful.
And the best part is I just found out he's single, ladies. Oh, watch out. I don't know if he wanted us to say that.
Well, the world knows now.
They know.
So for you, what is your performance going to be during Vegas on the Rocks coming up next week?
As you know, Aggie Doon and I have the bigwigs we've been doing for 14 years, and it's celebrity impersonation.
Yes.
And my favorite is to do Liza. So I'm going to bring a little Liza, which is very Vegas, you know. And then because, you know, I don't know if you know this, I'm not actually a real woman.
What?
Surprise!
My whole world is. But wait a minute. But
Well,
this,
yeah.
but that, and every what?
Well, so I'll sing some songs about being a lady. And, you know, and it's important. And I think what is so wonderful is that we have drag everywhere. As you said, on the cover of the New Yorker magazine.
Amazing. I'm so impressed.
Reading books to children,
Yep.
variety shows. What it really just tells us is that we can celebrate our genuine selves and be kind to each other if you might be a little bit different. I was thinking to myself, this was formerly a church and is now a theater. And the first time I wore a dress was when I was an altar boy. So it's full circle. We're back again.
I just can't. I don't even know how to respond. I feel so. I don't even know what to say. You are a breath of just fresh air.
Well,
I mean, and you're all over Rochester, and now all of America knows how wonderful you really are. But the audiences here are in for a treat. So you got to get your tickets. I mean, that's the key. You got to get your tickets the 21st and the 22nd. You can get your tickets at Wegmans, which is great. You're already there, right? Why not just pick up a few tickets or 7 or 10?
Right.
Right? I mean,
give them to your
biggie.
friends. It's all right.
Yeah.
And there's even VIP seats right down in front with cabaret tables for those people in Pittsburgh.
What? She said that, not me.
I'm just saying, you know, it's okay.
Okay, this is an affordable night out. This is fun, but
It is fun.
there's nothing cheap about you.
No. This is a high-class woman.
High class. You got to pay to see this.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
You know, listen, everybody needs a little sparkle in their life. And the show is going to have everything. Of course, there's impersonation, there's singing, there's comedy. There's not a magician, just me. Surprise!
Well, I've been fooled, if you will. Certainly, I learned a few things today that I didn't know about Kasha, Mrs. Kasha Davis.
Correct.
This is a joy. You are a joy. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
And might I say, she has the most mesmerizing blue eyes you've ever seen. I mean, they really are. I feel like when I'm looking in your eyes, I'm like swimming in a pool. It's just so lovely. It's just, I'm swimming, and I can't help myself.
Kidney-shaped pool. She's a urologist. I don't even know what that means.
I have no idea. Mrs. Kasha Davis on newsstands now, on the cover of New Yorker magazine, and here on stage at the Lyric Theater for Vegas on the Rocks.
See you there.
I'm going to try and vamp now.
Norma was like, where are we going? You're vamping? There you go.